U.S. House of Representatives is at a standstill and cannot function, let alone swear new members into office until a new speaker is elected. Lawmakers are trying again Thursday. Now, Kevin McCarthy's bid for Speaker of the House is floundering in his quest for a 218-vote majority in the 435-member chamber. For more on the Republican chaos in the House, VOA's Ignatius Annor reports live from Capitol Hill. Hello, Ignatius.
Hi, Vincent. How do you do?
Oh, I'm fine. Now, the drama continues, and for those of our viewers watching, they're kind of wondering, where does this lead us to on Thursday?
Well, in about a few minutes from now, the 7th vote will be underway at the U.S. Capitol. When Congress came to office on Tuesday, the main conversation for them is to elect a Speaker of the House, essentially to ensure the votes that are needed for funding that would allow basic government function to go ahead, including the passage of some legislation, and essentially to undertake its oversight responsibility. That's not happening at this time because we're in day 3. There's been 6 votes so far. 3 was held on Tuesday, 3 yesterday, and with all those votes, Kevin McCarthy, the representative of California, failed to get the 218 votes that is required to be elected the leader of the House. Now, you know that there are roughly 20 Republicans who are still hard on to say that this man will not be the Speaker of the House because he essentially doesn't allow the voices of Republicans to be heard enough on the floor of the House. And one of the key reasons they are saying is that they want at least one Republican representative to actually call for a snap election that will ensure that he steps down if elected as the Speaker. And he's saying that at least he wants 5 of the Republicans to be named. And so that's where we are at this moment. A lockdown in the history of the United States in 100 years.
Now, Ignatius, somebody in Africa watching may want to ask, well, this is probably a demonstration of democracy at work. What did you say?
Well, again, well, that's a valid question. It's democracy at work, but pundits in this country are saying if it is democracy at work, you wanted a majority in the House of Representatives. And you recall, Vincent, coming from the November midterm elections, the Republicans wanted a red wave, essentially to govern. They did not get that, and so they were expecting that at least, you know, the Republicans would not be holding Congress up until this point. It's been 72 hours since Congress convened the 118th session, and there's no business. It's still deadlocked on who will lead the House.
And the other question is, why continue holding these rounds of votes if you're not getting enough votes? What is the logic behind this?
The logic is that Kevin McCarthy has not done enough. In his leadership as a Republican leader in the Senate, they're saying that he's not been able to lead as we expect him to over the years, and there is no way we're going to be able to trust him to be the second in command to the White House after Vice President Kamala Harris. And you also know that the Speaker of the House actually is the first or the only congressional leadership that is enshrined in the Constitution of the United States. So it's a very big deal.
And so we expect more drama today, and hopefully there will be some end to this drama.
We're not too sure, Vincent. You know, the Republicans are also putting their weight behind Byron Donald, who is a representative of Florida, the very first black man who's actually also come up to be nominated to be the Speaker of the Senate. And so we're not too sure how this is going to go. In 1923, it went to 9 rounds before a Speaker was elected. That's going to be the 7th round in a few minutes from now, and it's still uncertain what lies ahead.
We'll be watching. Ignatius, thank you very much. That's VOA's Ignatius Annor reporting from the Capitol.